This is going to help some of our most vulnerable neighbors to get off the streets, to prevent them from falling into homelessness. Measure A really would not be here without Measure H, which we passed in 2017. What Measure H was a 1/4-cent sales tax increase throughout the county to generate funding for homeless services. Measure H was successful and helped to house over 22,000 people throughout the county. However, it's set to expire in 2027, and it is a large source of the funding for the homeless services that are provided throughout the county. So if it were to expire and that funding were to dry up overnight, we would be facing a potential increase in homelessness of 28%. Our coalition, which is made up of homeless service providers, labor unions, nonprofit organizations, we got together and we put together the concept of Measure A to place a measure on the countywide ballot through signature collection. We needed over 200,000 signatures to qualify, and that was a pretty big number, kind of scary to think about. What we found really is that if people didn't know about Measure A, once we talked to them through our phone banking, through canvassing, a large majority of people were supported. And we actually qualified the measure for the ballot. We turned in over 400,000 signatures. And the exciting news is that we passed Measure A with over 57% support of voters. And, this is the first time in the history of LA County that a ballot measure has been put on the ballot by signature collection, and we passed it. So I think it just really kind of shows how powerful not only our coalition is, but how powerful the voices of voters in LA County are. NationBuilder kind of really was like a member of our team in a way, because it allowed us to be able to communicate with all of the volunteers who ended up, really being what got this measure qualified and what got it passed. There's no way, without the volunteers, there's no way we could have accomplished what we accomplished.